brighter. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye. Yeah, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye, I'm telling you goodbye.
Duck, duck, goose found a pussy in a dollar bin. Guess you forgot your galana bin. You can't get loose, get your guts, got your tongue again. Rope burn on your hand, are you numb yet? I can go, I can get medication. Murder night, I can deal with it. Every night, I can make it illegal. And if it goes
Stood by your side through all of the lies, watching you cry for me. Get on your knees, apologize please. Now why don't you die for me? Call me the king, ruler of things. Give me that diamond ring. Get on your knees, apologize please. Now why don't you die for me? I can go, but you keep medication. Made a man, I can deal with everything. Every night, you can make me echo. Can get it there. That's a dream.
Thanks. He is the hero. Yevney. Oh dear. Showing the back to Ambition. Oh no, he received a shot. Now he's a one shot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yevney. Can he survive? It's the $1 million question now. Can he survive? He race. Oh my god. Oh no, he fell out. Whoopsie. He fell out. No. Oh no. Good evening, everyone. We are back on the penultimate previous skill tournament. We are on the 7th previous skill tournament. Currently, we're streaming VE1L Day 1 on the EU server. So once again, the previous skill tournament format, just a brief reminder here. All games are played the best of 3 series, that is, whichever team wins the first 2 matches will win the fixture. The format is a single elimination knockout stage with a third match for the 3rd place, and the tournament is seeded via the average win rate of the 7 best players in the team, and a team earns the number of cups depending on where they finish. So if they finish at the top, if they finish in the quarterfinals tonight, they will earn a certain number of cups for finishing in the quarterfinals. If they finish in the 1st place, they will earn a certain number of cups from finishing in the 1st place tonight. So you will see very soon how many cups different positions will bring. A leaderboard ranks the teams in the descending order of the number of cups, and the top 8 would advance to the Winter Season Championship, and the 9th to the 16th place would advance to the Challengers Tournament. One previous skill tournament is spread out across 2 consecutive days. We are currently on the Thursday. We have 106 teams tonight, and we are seeing 7 groups, and there are almost 16 teams in one group. The top 4 of each group will advance to the games held on the 2nd day, whereas the 2nd day there are going to be 28 teams if you do the maths, and all games are played in a supremacy mode. This is the number of cups that VE1L could get tonight. In the group stage, they can earn as many as 5,197 cups. They've already earned 4,001 cups, so let's see if they can go all the way. We are streaming the first team, so it's VE1L's team. So it's led by Vamilo. We're going to see how many cups they will earn in the end. The timeline, we are seeing the previous skill tournaments is held on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, Sunday. Schedule is as follows. We're starting off with the round of 16 at 8 in the Central European time, and we will further progress through to the finals, and we will see how long it will take. Let's hope VE1L is going to be really strong tonight. Thank you, Toxic. I'm going to say hello to everyone. Hello to Citrix. Hello to all the moderators joining in tonight. This has been a very special night, I must say, but as we are seeing a lot of viewers here, I'm sure they're all supporting VE1L, and I'm sure VE1L is going to be really happy about this, and we're going to see some exceptional games. So don't miss any moment of VE1L. I mean, we are all here for that, right? So we are seeing Vamilo being the captain of the team, and then we also have Carvado, Eon, Shapey, Wonderkind, Chopbum, Yori12, Dino, Vice, and Like Noob. Every is streaming Carnage. We also have footage splits on Serenity. I am streaming VE1L, and this is the exact YouTube channel name of that streamer. What Blitz with Nikolaus. He is streaming Turks, but he's going to stream it in Turkish. Hello, Mutsu. Here is my top 8 guests with Aqua, Serenity, Raid, Endgame, APA, Souls, Turks, and Carnage. This is my final prediction I made. I think it was yesterday or just 2 days ago. It will be interesting to see if I would get this right completely. I could still get it wrong because, as you would see very soon, if I switch to my lounge, currently the leaderboard is not right. So don't worry about that. We'll change it very soon. So the leaderboard, as you can see, the 5th to the 11th position, they only differ by around 800 cups. So anything could change within tonight. If you talk about 5th to the 10th position, they only differ by around 400 cups. So if VE1L finished a position lower, a stage lower than other teams, out of the top 8, they might be in trouble. So we see if it's going to be the case in the end. Oh my gosh. Alison Becker, how are you doing? I haven't seen you lately, so I haven't seen you in the chat. But I hope you're joking. But we will see. Thank you, Capsule. We are seeing Sosa already. I think that's the first team, isn't it? Yes, that's the first team. The first team will be up against either Vibes or VM or RG. They should be able to go past to the semi-finals. I have faith in the So's first team. Carnage against Bar ZZ. We also have BHPP against VMORG, Kraken Esports against HPH, and Corpi against Exegi. I've changed the overlay. I'm just it's right. It should be right now. Carnage against UBAW and RNG against SM. Group 2, we have the first team of Immortals, I suppose. Yes, against either. Oh my gosh. E4D Stonks, yeah, they are playing on the E server tonight. That's why we will see where E4D is going to start off. It's going to face. Immortals versus either Tess or PODK, Turks against DZP, and Serenity against CMAS. Aqua against Angle and Iveco against BWB. We also have Chai Raiders against QFS and Sparta against Jones. Group 3, we have TFCZ against BGL or Stars. 57TH against Salo, and APA against second team against Hyde. SYS against Lofwa. Is that how I pronounce that client tag? I don't know. No, don't put Turks into this. HSOP against DK and quarterfinals. This game is going to be very important. If they do not qualify past the quarterfinals, HSOP, their 16th position is on the ropes. So HSOP, this is a must-win game. If they are a top 16 clan, losing against SYS could have a lot of repercussions. That's the right word. Vale, this is the key team we are following tonight. They are going to be up against XUA. 90E up against EML with Group 4. Group 4, we have So's second team against BMW or PSBUB. This second team is 2 100% win rate counts, and they did beat the first team 2-1. So we'll see how this team will do. But this R2K team, it's not the real R2K team here. It's just it was handed over to some people that it's not recognizable as old R2K veterans. So, but they are up against GO1. See how they play. But Immortal second team will be up against Slow One, Loka against KACK, and Phoenix against the SFR. BPS against Top BG. We also have Xchan KL against UA99. Group 5, we have Shadow against Urek or AORN, and AORN. Red T against XWPX, and Phoenix against Erie2. Rackham against Croats, and the first team of APA. Doesn't look like the first team of APA here. Will be up against AORN, and once again second team, I suppose. Cross against DMB87 and M1R against DK with Group 6. Vale's second team, not the best, not the most ideal thing to see here. Against Yes or Fin16, Raid against MNF. We also have DWF against GW. Endgame against Nada, and TRTNK against Crew. Turks against ORX, and Fuha against V1K. Group 7, we have DORSZ, it's Phantom Clan most of the time, against PPC, CR against Ref2, Hidden against UAKR, Joe46 against Fiend20. This is the first team of APA, so APA has sent 3 teams tonight. I don't know why they have to send 3 teams, they are safe in the top 8 anyways. Against CZASY, and Crown against NRJ, with Quick against On Fire, and Dodge against MAF. Yes, Serenity has the best logo ever, you're right about this. I have to change into a lifetime, otherwise I will jeopardize Vale's team from actually, line up probably. Because especially for Middleburg and Desert Sands. If you take a heavy tank as a spectator, there is a chance that you might force a heavy tank to spawn on the desert side. It happened multiple times, and some clans are not happy about quite a lot. I don't know if some clans have noticed this, but apparently some do, and they're not happy about this. So I think as a streamer, we cannot intentionally or even unwillingly give the team we are streaming a disadvantage, because that could constitute as kind of like, you can't say rigging, but you know, just kind of detrimentally affecting the competition between the two teams. So that's why we as streamers would try our best to remember to take light tanks, because that usually would not mean a heavy tank will spawn on the wrong side. If it's a medium tank, it's not that a big deal though, because the medium tank has good mobility. It can rotate around more quickly than a heavy tank. So it has happened before that a mouse spawned on the desert side on the desert sands, and it's really horrible. No team would like that, right? SN7Y. Oh my goodness me. So let's look at the lineup for both teams so far. We have Familo, Wise, Wonderkind, Eon, Chopthem, and Yuri12 already in the team. Shapey is in the queue on the subs bench. There is one more spot available, so Shapey can come in, unless they're actually giving some chances to other fringe players, which I think at the early stages, because you probably want to put in the people who won't be playing a lot in tournaments. That is to give them chances to play, actually. Not to say that fringe player is a bad player, but then it's just including those fringe players to play. I think that's a good. I think that is something to do if those players are not going to play anyway. But only around 1 minute and 30 seconds left. We have Fail taking triple VK72.01k, Wise in the VK90.01p, Yuri 12 in the E100 Chopman, and the Sheridan and Valvelo in the W713. Obviously, you can see Vel isn't taking this really seriously, and they shouldn't have to, because XUA only have 3 players so far, and it's whether we can get into the match is still up in the air, because XUA 3 players with one of them taking a VK90.01p, one of them in the T57 heavy, one of them in the ice. Well, actually, you actually might see both teams hang out one another here. So we're going to find out really soon whether it's going to be 7 versus 7, or we are seeing XUA doing the unthinkable and take only 5 tanks. Only 40 seconds left. Hello, Net44. How are you doing? Make sure you have, if you haven't done so, make sure to like this stream if you haven't done it already, and make sure you also like the stream later on on the NA server with Naps. That is the team I'm following. Nope. I believe I'm the only streamer facing this issue with Mitsu. Oof. I can't be bothered to check the number now, but it's surely getting quite out of hand. I have no idea. Don't ask me. I have no idea about this. Chopped ham saying they will do some spawn trap. Probably. But it's 7 versus 5 with Vale on the north spawn, red team, EXUA on the south spawn, blue team. 5 versus 7. Can EXUA do the unthinkable and the upset? I mean, 5 versus 7, you are inherently 2 tanks down, and look at the hit points on Veil's side. They're up by more than 6k, and this seems to be an insurmountable lead for Veil. Unless Veil got 2 ammo racks, I don't see how EXUA is going to do something about this. And Eon actually is the first one taking a hit there. But Veil is just going straight on, just going for an Iron Fist, but Veil so far took more hits, and you can see just Veil just barreling in without any hesitation at all. They are looking for the Death Star. No, they are looking for the VK 90.01p. And Death Star is on fire, and there is no fire extinguisher. No repair kit for that? Seriously? But Chopped Ham has already come from behind, and they have made a good move onto Vadim, and Vadim is dead. But it's also that Chopped Ham saying they need cap, but no one is listening to Chopped Ham. So better luck next time, Chopped Ham. And Obi Rex is on fire. I don't know why EXUA is not taking any repair kit to extinguish their fires. Hello, Stars and Alex. With Cone also dead, last man standing will be the Death Star, and he's no more. It's quite an easy game for Veil, I have to say. Sorry to EXUA, but they don't have enough people to show up, so hopefully you have 7 in the next game, but the first game will definitely go to Veil. 2 tanks, 3 more, and 2k, but it's fine. 5 tanks only, you cannot do a lot of damage in this situation. So let's head into the second game. Will EXUA have more people? Will they actually play with... Oh, they're switching up, so there is rotation happening. So as you can see, the players who didn't play last game will be playing this game. Really good stuff there. And Veil so far is going to lead 1-0. So with only 10 seconds left, Veil is going with triple AMX-50Bs, Shapey in the T-57 Heavy and Watercoin in the Vickers Light, with EXUA going with double Death Stars. This is interesting. It could be a good counter, because you're seeing a lot of AMX-50Bs. They need to land their HE shells. IS-7, another good tank to land some big HE shells. Hello, Vengeance, how are you doing? Vadim in the T-57 Heavy and Cone in the VK 72.01k. Both Chopped Ham and also Kawado saying fish. But while you say fish, don't forget to like my stream, as always. Shapey saying field fight who? I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, Veil quintuple AMX-50Bs with Kawado, Vamilo, Chopped Ham, Yori 12 and Eon from the south side. They're going for B. Quickly, straight on. They're just going for a rush. They're just going for a rush anyway. Chopped Ham will get instantly deleted by the Death Stars. That's a good shot into that. Oof, that Death Star just horrendously missed that shell. Now the Chopped Ham just going straight through and without any hesitation at all. And Chopped Ham is now on a drop reload. This Star is going to be the first tank down. And Sagor is also the next tank down, potentially. But it's going to be Chopham, the next tank, the next victim. Thumbs are thumbs. Whoa, that Death Star. Ooh, that was a big row into Eon, but the Death Star is going to die. Anyway, Vale lost Chopham, but Köln is going to take a lot of hits. And we are seeing 2 more tanks remaining. Vadim is dead. Köln is going to die. And this game will go to Vale. No worries at all. Mordecai finishes that tank off. That was a good game from Vale. There we go. If you see a damage here, we have Vale with Wonderkind doing more than 2k. Once again, there is not a lot of damage that Vale could do against EXUA because they only have 5 tanks and 2 of them are TDs. So, oof, thank you, Mr. for saying this. So, nothing much can be said. Not that usual saying that you always say on the stream that how many tanks do more than 2k, because it's kind of a different situation here. But I usually say that. Just going back to the lounge to show that how good it can kind of tell you how good a team is working. So yes, it's good that someone might do a lot of damage, like 4k, 5k. But if the rest of the team did less than 2k, in my opinion, like the 6R tanks, probably the teamwork is not really good, and kind of all the stuff is centered around a single individual. So the more players doing more than 2k, the better. That shows that the team is working together and are sharing damage with one another. And also potentially, it kind of gives you a hint that they are also sharing hit points and kind of are doing the focus fire well. So that's why I always say more how many players doing more than 2k. That's a good indicator in finding out whether the team has done a brilliant job. So if we look at the other groups, see other results there. No match for Vale, you're true. Netful Force, Carnage is through, Cold P also through. Karna, the other Carnage team, what is Camus, which is the second team of Carnage. The first team of Carnage also are through. Ah. Group 2, we also have Turks against Serenity. Oh, this is going to be interesting because Turks have beaten Serenity before, but Serenity needs the win here because they are not sure in the top 8 yet, and if they bow out in this round, that could have been really, really hurtful. But Turks are safe in the top 8 anyway, so if they do not advance or qualify to tomorrow's games, it's fine. If you look at the number of cups, Turks currently has 36,904 cups, so unlikely that if they don't qualify tonight, they will not be in the top 8. Because to do so, the 9th placing team, Immortals, need to earn 3,300 cups more than Turks. I'm just going to do an approximation here. So that means Immortals need to do a perfect run tonight and tomorrow. Will that happen? I hope. Immortals is going to prove me wrong, but I do not think they will. Meanwhile, we have Aqua, already through to the next round. Iveco still against BWB. Chai Raiders against Sparta. This is an important one for both teams. Currently, both teams are currently just out of top 8, top 16. And if that one of the teams win, that will pile pressure on HSOP. HSOP is just only leading them by around 500 cups. And I think if HSOP cannot win their game, then they are in trouble. Meanwhile, we are also seeing Group 3 with TFCZ against either VGL or Stars, 50-70 against the second team of APA with SYS against HSOP. Very, very important game for the HSOP. They must win this game, obviously. Vale now will be up against either 9OE. Hello, Campan, how are you doing? Or EML with Group 4. Group 4, you have Souls against PSBOB. RTK still playing against GO1, but the second team of Immortals are through to the next round. Loka against Phoenix with BPS against HNKL. Group 5, we have Shadow against AORN with Retty against either Phoenix or IRI2. Raccoon against the second or third team of APA, and Cross against M1R with Group 6. We have Veil, second team against either Yes or Phoenix 16. Raid of Through will be facing either DWF or GW. They must win against DWF, no matter what, because if they don't, they can surely say goodbye to top 8 here. Endgame against TRTNK, and the second... Oh, is that the first team or second team? That's the second team of Turks are against Fuha. So if the first team of Fuha doesn't go through, I think the second team has a higher chance of securing more cups than the first team. But even so, even if the second team gives the undeserved number of cups for the for the clan in general, or for the first team, I mean, even if you do the deduction, they probably won't. They probably will still be in the top 8. Although it's not something that I think everyone would like to see. But anyway, Fuha, will they do another unthinkable and beat the second team of the Turks? Do remember Fuha beat this first team of APA before, and they really want to have a good night here. And Fuha might be here to spoil the party with Group 7. As you can see, the Phantom team with DORS Sid is out, and PPC is through. They will be facing either CR or Breath. So CR is this is a good opportunity for CR to go all the way to the semi-finals and hidden against Joe 46. Both teams would relish this chance to progress further the bracket. APA's first team will be up against either Crown or NRJ, with Quick against either Dodge or MAF. Ah. So, let's go back to Group 3. We have Veil still waiting for their opponent. What do you mean that you're for real? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Oh my gosh, we have so many replays here tonight, so let's play them one by one. Someone send me replays through DM. Don't try to send replays through my DM. I probably would miss that because I send so many DMs to so many different people. So if you want, please send it through the Magna replays in on my server. Let's watch Stinch's replay on Crown. Bargain. I don't know how you can shove 2 replays in just one message. How did you do that, Stinch? It's sus. Is there any copyright issues? Is the stream still going though? It will be very strange if there is copyright issues here. There are copyright issues, I mean. Because all of the music is sourced via either Monstercat Gold license or a Creative Commons license, so there shouldn't be any copyright for the music. If it's the case, oh, TikTok. The YouTube just censor the music used on TikTok, so nope. So Kranwagen driven by Stinch. He is with Alchemist. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you were friends with Alchemist. Spotted up that 50B. Puts a good shell into 50B, but receives a shell in return. Can he put another good shell? Ah, that wasn't a good shell there. He should try side scrape though. The AMX 50B is a little bit overestimating his armor. STB1 is dead. That was very correct in here indeed. Alchemist is calling for attention for Sector 2, I believe. Is he calling his friend to deal with instead of just to deal with Sector 2 tanks? Ooh, you see, oh. Good shot into D100, but well. is he going to link up with Alchemist in taking down the Yagaru? That's the only TD on the enemy team, so absolutely they want to go for a shot there. They want to shut it down so that the fear factor is gone for the enemy team. Yagaru can put out around like 800 damage per shot. That's quite a lot. But now with both Alchemist and Stinge on the drum reload, and look at them. The Vicus Light, I think they are running away, or they are just looking for... Oh, that was unlucky from Stinge. It was only a track shot though. Vicus Light is trying to run away. Sheridan is also trying to run away. That was a good kill to Vicus Light. Look at, is that a good shell onto Sheridan? That is the case. It's so far 6 versus... Oh, Stinge almost got stuck there. No, he isn't getting stuck. So he's getting out of this, and Stinge, I think he can just wait until this stuff reloads. So far did around 2k. That's okay damage, and in this case, it will be interesting to see how much it will progress through. I mean, how much damage he will do. But so far the team has played really well. Good shell into E100. Can he put another one? Yes, he does. And a full clip into E100. Fantastic. So now E100 is now dead. It's 5 versus 3. It will be really interesting if the team dies one by one right now. Stinge say hold position. Object 140 is going really aggressive, but he needs to be careful though. Does not want to get shut down by both AMX50B and the IS4. But he's having his full clip ready in the chamber. He's looking for Sheridan though. He's dropped the speed boost. He's looking for Sheridan. He's going... he is trying to figure out a way to shut down the Sheridan. Hello Daniel, how are you doing? The Sheridan is running around. I think he knows that Stinge is going to look for him. So he goes for Alchemist, who has lower health instead. Actually, the team is not healthy here. Alchemist is getting really played by that Sheridan. I mean, 2 versus 1 this situation would help a lot in easing the pressure of Alchemist. Oh, Sheridan actually kills one of the tanks here. Oh, good shell into AMX. Can he land a finishing shell? That's a good shell. He's now down to 1 shot, but Sheridan made the move immediately, knowing that Stinge is not looking at Sheridan. The Alchemist is in loads of trouble though, but Sheridan is trying to run away from this situation. I have no idea. If you haven't done so, just like and subscribe, obviously. B is now getting captured by someone. Caps is not their main priority here because both teams did not have a lot of caps. I mean, bases. No keys. Oh, some driving issues from Sheridan. Maybe that player is like Oliver Rodrigo without a driver's license, but it's now going to be 2 versus 2 with Alchemist a little bit low. It's going to take some time though. Alchemist saying reload. He's on the drum reload. I think he's saying or trying to express. Alchemist saying affirmative. And now Musa is now down to a 1 shot. Oh, that was a critical bounce from Alchemist here. Oh no! Why, Stinge? Why do you use XG? But it's still fine in the end. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alchemist would be so mad at you if he's dead there. Because he used the XG shell. But it doesn't matter anyway, you're just going to win. But just to be safe on the safe side, you do not want to use XG shell there. Can't bargain with Stinge. In a mastery, quite a low mastery, quite a low damage for a mastery badge. But Alchemist only gets the 1st class, so F to Alchemist. Wow! Oh my goodness me! Half the dislikes gone, wow. Don't stop the momentum though, keep liking! If you haven't already. Oof. So we also have on the enemy team with Dennis. No, what am I talking about? I got distracted for a little bit, but yeah, it's quite a low damage for mastery, considering it's a crown bargain, which the bar for mastery match is quite high. Keep on liking. Don't stop at all. Keep on liking. I will find you and give you a dislike if you don't like. Joking. Just kidding. Just be sure to give some support to Vale, especially, not just me, because it's not me who is in the spotlight, it's Vale who is in the spotlight. Don't forget about this. So let's look at the brackets. Group 1. We have Souls and Vibes there. In the quarterfinals, we also have Carnage's second team. Hello Sam, how are you doing? Against BHBP, Kraken Esports against Court P, and Carnage against RNG. Group 2. Hello Miss Q, how are you doing? We have Immortals against Test, Turks against Serenity, Aqua against Iveco, and Chai Raiders against Sparta. With Group 3, we have TFCZ against Stars, 57TH against second team of APA, SYS against HSOP, Vale against 90E. With Group 4, we have Souls against PSBOB, Geo1 against Immortals, second team Loka against Phoenix, BPS against HNKL. Group 5, we have Shadow against AORN, Red T against IRI2, Rackham against another team of APA, and Cross against M1R. We also have Group 6 with Vale's second team. Thank you very much, Sanko, against Fin16, Raid against DWF, Endgame versus TRTNK, and Turks, second team against Fuhan. Finally, Group 7, we have PPC against Breath 2, Hidden against Joe 46, APA first team against Crown, and Quick against Dodge. This is so far what's going on. Nice. Thank you for support, everyone. We still have around 9 minutes remaining, but I don't think we have enough time for this. So let's actually do some briefing once again. We are back on. We are with Vale once again. This is the second time of Vale. The previous skill format, we are seeing all games are played the best of 3 series. That is, whichever teams wins the first 2 matches will win the fixture. The tournament format is a single elimination knockout stage with the third match for the third place. The tournament is seeded by the average win rate of the 7 best players in the team, and that figure can be found on the website, not in the game. A team earns a number of cups depending on where they finish, and the leaderboard will rank the teams in a descending order of the number of cups. The top 8 will advance to the Winter Season Championship, and the 9th to the 16th place will advance to the Challengers Tournament. 1-3 skill tournament is spread out across 2 consecutive days. With the first day, there are at most 16 teams in one group, and the top 4 of each group will advance to games held on the second day. Meanwhile, on the second day, there are at most 32 teams in one group, and tonight we're going to be seeing 28 teams qualifying to tomorrow's games. All games are played in Supremacy mode. We are seeing the moderators, number of cups. Vale has already earned 4,099 cups. They can earn as many as 5,197 cups. Previous skill tournaments will be held on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday and Sunday. We are quite close to the end of the previous skill tournament stage, and next week it will be the commencement of Winter Season Championship and Challengers Tournament. Finals, the schedule, the quarterfinals will be held in around 7 minutes. There is a 5-minute delay on the stream to prevent teams from stream sniping. And the roster, we have Vamelo, captain of the team, Tawado, Eon, Shapey, Wonderkind, Chopper, Jory12, Dino, Vice, and Like Noob. Every is going with Carnage and Footage Splits on Serenity. Turks it's going to be streamed by What Blitz with Nikolaus, which is a Turkish streamer. So, I don't think I have much to say right now, so I think we just wait for the room to be up. My top 8 guess so far is Aqua, Serenity, Raid, Endgame, Appa, Souls, Turks, Carnage, and that is going to be the final prediction here tonight. So let's wait until the room is up. And sorry. Press the wrong button, should be in the right overlay. What do you say about my mom? I don't know. So we're on Black Google. English. Hello, Trathead Pete. How are you doing? Oof. This is pretty sad. That is true. Unfortunately, that is what it is. Oof. So there we go. No one showed up yet, but it's VE1L against 90E. I'm going to update that. Has it been updated? No. 90E, that is. I think it is VE1L on the red team. Yes. And 90E on the other team. Okay, so now VE1L has showed up, so let's go back to the waiting room. We are seeing VE1L with Vabello in the triple crown wagon alongside Wonderkind and also Dino. Vice is in the T62A with Kawato in the WZ121, Shapey in the T22 medium, and Eon in the mouse. Meanwhile, we have 90E with the Tipo in the figure slide alongside HIIETS, I suppose. Vitalik in the double crown wagon alongside CTO with Creative in the IS4, I suppose. Yeah, this is another team that I think VE1L should be having no trouble at all in beating. Stench is a monkey, I can confirm that. But only with a minute left, does 90E have 7 players? I do believe they have, because otherwise they probably didn't. They probably probably won't be able to advance to the next stage.
not to downplay 9OE here. I haven't heard of this clan though. Maybe they will give us some big surprises with that lineup. Maybe we will not, but maybe it's not. We'll find out really soon. So we're seeing double figure slide by Tipple and hits Nico in the Crown Varg alongside Vitalik, Sab in the mouse. We also have Creative and Zerg in the double IS4. Put the wrench down and back away slowly. There are too many mods. But very happy to see a lot of mods here moderating the stream tonight, keeping everything civil. So I'm indebted to the moderators here tonight. Thank you for joining in, and also you're here for some really good matches from VE1L, I must say. There we go. Well, oh, Mutsu. Oh, I didn't know you're in PGMT. Sorry, but if you if you are, then really huge congratulations to your team tonight. Earlier today, because I think you guys beat Low, which is really surprising given that Low is a clan that is looking for a top 8 and also XO. Congratulations to the team advancing to the next day as well. With Whites in the T62A would be going for A here. But 9OE is just very interesting strategy. They're committing a lot of tanks in the middle with Vickers Light and T62A both spotted. They're sending 2 tanks to spot at the same place, which is really weird. I have no idea what they're trying to achieve here. But actually, 9OE might get a cap lead. The C cap is wide open and hits. It's going for that cap. Oh, Eon! Oh, took a double tap. Oh, my goodness me, that's not nice. So far, VE1L with still a hit point advantage, but C is going to be captured by 9OE. Yori 12 in the IS4 is tasked to reset B, but he couldn't do anything about that. Eon sticking more and more hits in the mouse. He has to be careful about that though. Oh, that's good shot into the Crown Bargain. Oh, Nico is taking some hits. Sabor is also taking quite a lot of hits there. Look at VE1L pincering these 2 tanks here. These 2 tanks are out of position, and we're seeing Dino killing off Nico and also Sabor as well. It's going to be 7 versus 5. VE1L with more than 5k hit point advantage. VE1L surely can make a push onto 9OE's team. Look at them trying to shut down these 3 isolated tanks. With Vitalik is going to go down really quickly, but VE1L is just not going to get the best focus fire because Vitalik is down, and the focus next will be on Creative Knack. But Shapey is having another idea, but it doesn't really matter at this point because VE1L 7 tanks against 9OE 4. 9OE basically would need 3 ammo racks in a row in order to win this one, and you probably would think that it's going not possible anyway. Tipple is dead, Creative is dead, last man standing Zerg is also dead. The first game goes to VE1L. Very comfortable finish. Eon just a little bit of oh no. I mishit there. He is finally dead, but Eon just yeah, a little bit of a scare there, losing some shots at the taking some hits at the start, but it isn't going to be that much of a big deal because 9OE, they have Sabo and Nico out of positions for pretty much the entire game, got heavily focused by the VE1L's forces, and this is the turning point for VE1L. Actually, they have six tanks doing more than 2k. That's absolutely fantastic. No particular person here, and VE1L is doing a lot more damage. Even Yori 12 is just short of 2k. So you can see how even that the damage is spread across the tanks here. Now we're going to be back on Black Over the second game. It is. So only around 15 seconds remaining left to go, and we will be seeing the lineup for both teams with Vale and 9OE, with Vale, Varmilo in the FE2 and 5B potentially. Double back chats by Kawardo and Chopman. Majority 12 in the Gorilla 15, Shapey in the T22, Waterkind in the Kramwagen, and a VK 90.01p. I don't know who is taking that tank, but we will find out really soon. It's going to be Vice and the VK 90.1p. 9OE is going with Creative NEC in the double IS4 alongside Zerg. Vitalik in the Kramwagen alongside CTO. Sabo in the mouse. We also have Tipple in the T62A and Vickers Light by Heat. So let's head up high and see where Vale is going to go. Double back chat. Very interesting choice here. Kawardo and Chopman side by side. Oh, they're going to shut down hits early on though. They don't want to overcommit there. No, they're both spotted. They have to be absolutely careful. We might be seeing some catastrophe happening there. Nope. No, it's around the same, Mutsu. Last time I checked, there are 18 dislikes, so it isn't gone. It isn't gone. We are seeing Kawardo taking a low hit already. Hits is the first tank down. Good shot by Yuri 12. Now look at how unusual the Vale is taking, the lineups they're taking. Varmilo is taking quite a lot of hits there. He might be down very soon with Zerg and Creative being the tanks getting pins at Zerg. Now down to 646 hit points potentially, and Creative potentially as well. Yes, you guys beat low. And people said, and PGMT guys said that low wasn't throwing or anyway. You guys beat them convincingly. Yes, Mutsu, you guys beat low. I'm not joking, look at what happened. Varmilo is dead, however. CTO is going to be the focus for Vale's team, and Tipo is going to be really, really low as well. CTO is quite low, and we are seeing Sabo, the mouse, they are focusing the mouse. Vale is focusing the mouse, obviously. And we also see CTO now dead. Yuri 12. Oh, on fire. But doesn't matter, Sabo is dead. Last man standing with Vitalik is going to go down pretty quickly. Yes, only one more shell. And Shapey, it's not the one killing of Vitalik, it's Chopman killing Vitalik. Here we go. Second game goes to Vale. Really nice win there. Comfortable win from start to finish, except the bad shots. Giving us a little bit of scare, but it's minimal. 9OE having no response to a double bad shots there. And Yuri 12, congratulations. More than 3k done, Gorilla 12. Gorilla 15, I mean. It's a tank with a lot of DPM, but it does not have a lot of armor. But it has a really streamlined, very, what can I say, slender shape. So if you want to shoot your Gorilla 15 in with the Nachi shell, it's going to be hard because you have to aim for some time in order to do so. But if you don't then put AP shell, it still works. But considering how slender Gorilla 15 is, it's going to take quite an aim on the Gorilla 15 in order to hit that. Especially when you're far away, and if Gorilla 15 is moving at the same time as well. So here we go, it's going to be Vale heading into the semi-finals. Congratulations, we will be streaming them on the next day too. Thank you for the thumbs up from Campen on Vale. I'm sure they've impressed you, but it's not the most difficult part for them yet. Group 1, we have Soz versus Vibes, and we also have Karna against BHVP, Kraken Esports against Corp and Karna against RNG. They're still playing, I don't know why I'm announcing that, but Immortals first team are through to the semi-finals alongside Aqua. Group 3, we have TFCZ through, and Vale through as well. Group 4, we have Immortals second team through, and BPS through as well. Group 5, we have Red T and Rackham through. They have beaten the the other APA team. Group 6 we have VE1L second team beating Fin 16, and finally Group 7 we have Breath 2 APA first team against Quake. So, we still have quite some time, so we're going to play another replay. But let's change the user up. Let me see if I can find your replay from my DMs, because I think it probably is. I cannot see which person gives a thumbs down. I mean, if I can see that it will violate the GDPR, the data protection policy, so I can't. At most, I can check which region the dislikes come from, but that is not something that I can fully confirm, because the dislikes from Turks showed no demographics there on the geography. But alas, we can't really say which particular person it is. But we can infer from some of the clues, probably. But it isn't the main thing here. The main thing is going to be this. Well, I have to find the replay. I think. No. Yeah, go VE1L. Ah, Ruben, I got you. Oh, do I have to contact YouTube, because I didn't contact? I don't know what you're trying to say, but there we go. We are seeing Ruben, which is 0 accuracy in the T22. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already, and let's enjoy this replay. Very aggressive play by both Eon and also 0 accuracy. Oh, the Valve trigger didn't hit. That's a good shot from Eon. He's looking for T92E1. Oh, hello Fujit for joining in. How are you doing? There we go. Good job from both Eon and also 0 accuracy. That's a good shot. Oh no, that's not. That's an unlucky splash there. That's a good kill. So it's going to be 5 versus 3 right now. With A now getting captured. And 3 heavy tanks there. Eon is getting B as well. Oof. We're just having no clue about this. Oof. Oof. Good attempt in trying to put an HE shell. He knows he cannot guarantee a shot there. When why not go for an HE here? There we go. Good shot into AMX50B, and he's looking for another another tank. And also this player is from Bell, so it kind of ties with the topic really well. And that's a good kill on the T57 Heavy. 3 caps already, and T57 Heavy is 3.9k damage. That's so far so good here. And the MX50B looking for him as well. That's a good track shot onto the AMX50B. And we're seeing 57 Heavy. Before half got yetted. You mean yeeted? Well, actually, no. This is close. This is really close. I think that was a peg shot there. Because it was fired at a later time. But anyway, it's gonna be a kill. I think that is what we call freak shot, probably. How is Loka in 12? I think a couple of bad performances and also the seeding puts Loka at 12. It is what it is. Let's see if Loka is going to do better and do something. That was a good shot onto T57 Heavy. And there we go. Finishing the match with a cap win and also a kill. 6k damage. Congratulations to Zero Accuracy. That was a very good game. There, Mastery badge. You deserve that. That is kind of the damage I'm expecting for Mastery badge. Around 6k for tier 10. Anything lower than that is kind of like a combination of damage and also quite a lot of factors there. I mean, only 3 enemies spotted, that's not something to write home about, actually. But if you're talking about 7 enemies spotted or a lot of damage, assisting damage, then if you do, let's say, 5k or even lower than that, then you will see why you get a Mastery badge. But 6k is a normal number to get a Mastery badge, so congratulations to Zero Accuracy. Brilliant game, brilliant stuff. Let's look at the groupings, all the results of all the teams. Let's go back to Group 1. We are seeing Souls vs Corner. The second team, congratulations, they have beaten the BHPP team. Kraken Esports, congratulations against Corpy, it's a good win. And Carnage first team against Kraken Esports, good win against RNG. Group 2, congratulations to Serenity, you beat Turks first team. This is a big result for Serenity, and I think this result will put them further into the top 8 with the first team of Immortals also through. Chai Raiders beat Sparta, which means Chai Raiders will look like to go into the top 16. SYS still playing against HSOP. If HSOP lost, they are out of the top 16. TFCZ against second team of APA, so I think it's second team of APA, so really well done to you guys. Immortal second team against the second team of Souls, so good job to Souls as well. Loka against BPS, it's another game that we want to watch. Group 5 we have Shadow against Red Sea and Rackham against Cross. Group 6 we have Vale's second team against Raid. This is going to be interesting because Vale's second team, they have so far, I mean they only joined in the 6th Proof the Skill tournament, and I think their exact skill level has not been known yet. I was informed that this team is Monic from the CIS server, and Monic, before that, they have been training a lot consistently, and a lot of people put them in as a top 8 team there. So this team is not something you want to underestimate, and Raid, surely they need to beat that team. Let's see if it's Naval Frontier, the map we're going to be pegged. But if it's the case, then let's not go into this. But endgame against Fuha, who has beaten second team of Turks. So Turks, both the teams would not qualify to tomorrow's games. My biggest commiserations to them, and my big commiserations to Nikolaus also for his stream ending early here. Breath 2 against Hidden, and we also have APA's first team against Quake. So this is what it is. Group 3, we're still waiting. SYS has beaten HSOP, so HSOP will be knocked out of the top 16 tonight. I think SYS 1-2-1. So very very close, but not but so close yet so far. This is the phrase I'm going to say to HSOP. I think this is a really huge disappointment for them, because they really want to win this one. And SYS, really good job, you guys. Although we will see, but the regulations, well. Oh yeah, Campus should be sleeping, but so does Blitz. Because Blitz, I think you're from Asia server, right? No. Oopsie. Oof. So this is why I was promoting my streams earlier, so that the stream will be back in people's recommendation feed. But if I were correct on that, I do remember. If I'm correct on that, I do remember. Oh, is it not? Is it not? Is it not? Because I remember it's the ratio has an effect. I don't know, but probably I would do more research on this. That's why I was promoting, because I remember the like and dislike ratio would promote the like and dislike ratio has an effect on whether that video is recommended. And it also makes sense if you think about it this way, because YouTube algorithm, it's a robot. So if they see that a video has a big dislike ratio, then that means people don't like this content, so they won't recommend it to people. Also, yeah. And also also the live usually I think at this point I probably would get around like over 20 viewers concurrently, but so far tonight because of that dislike ratio is probably going to it is lower than before if I am seeing the count right there. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on this, but I do remember the dislike ratio has an effect. But anyway, let's not bother with that too much. Oof. It was an inside job. Doesn't look like so. I didn't ask someone to dislike my streams and gain views. Nope. Do I say zero accuracy with a British accent though? I don't know. Is my accent that strong? I have no idea. So 8 more minutes left to go, so we're just going to wait. Oh, let us update the leaderboard, shall we? And also I'll update the bracket. Don't forget to remind me about this. It's SYS against Veil. I really feel sorry for HSOP. They really deserve the top 16, but the results are going against their way. So Let's hope the last previous skill tournament they're going to do exceptionally well, and let's put HSOP back in the top 16. I really think they deserve that spot. Oh yeah, hopefully Endgame would win tonight. That would be really nice. Sorry, it's SYS against Veil. I do forget about this. And there we go. So let's look at the leaderboard. Update the leaderboard. Endgame are through, Raid are through, Aqua through, Serenity are through, congratulations, Souls are through, Carnage is through, BPS is through, Immortals is through, Loca is through, APA is through, Veil is through, Turks are not through, sorry. I just sleep, Capo, you have games tomorrow. And you're the leader of the ID team, I think. Red T is through. Shadow are through, I suppose. I don't think they're not through. I don't think they're out. Yeah, they're through, obviously. Fuha is through, so well done to Fuha. Maybe they are looking for a top 16. We will see. Kraken Esports is through. Vibes are out, isn't it? See ya, Mutsu. Good night to you. Thank you for moderating. Vibes is out. TFCZ is through. With BHBP is also out as well. Cross is through. Is out. Was through. Okay, we also have TFCZ through, I suppose. Yeah, TFCZ is through. What about Cross is through? Really good job there. Chai Raiders are through. Rackham is through. SYS is through. Sparta is out. Joe 46. Do we know any results from them? Group 6. Group 7. Oh, Joe 46 is out. However, HSOP are out, sadly. Hidden is through. Quick, are they playing tonight? Yeah, they are through. So congratulations. So the table will look like this now. So we are seeing Fuha now in 20th place. Chai Raiders will overtake HSOP tonight, and Fuha, they're not far behind here. We'll see if Chai Raiders will go all the way, but still there is still loads to play for the 8th previous skill tournament. They must absolutely beat the team in above them in order to advance. Losing to SY is a huge loss for them, but it's not the end of the world. They still have another previous skill tournament to prove their skill. But this is going to be mission impossible for them. But we all know that Winter War got into the top 16 and on the second final Ascent tournament. But HSOP, they have to do the impossible. Sadly, if they do, then huge congratulations to HSOP. I believe they deserve the spot in the top 16, and I hope they will be in the top 16. But we are seeing Aqua, Endgame, Turks, APA, Serenity, Veil, and so still in the top 8. The top 8 hasn't changed. All the teams in the top 16 have qualified, apart from HSOP and also Turks. And Turks still very safe in the 3rd place. We have lineups here now with SYS against Veil. Coward is spectating, and so does Yuri 12. Camp Steer is the map. I think it's the same map pool as we have on the Asia server. Actually, I'm not sure, but I remember Camp Steer is played in the semi-finals. I do not believe Oh, I forgot the map. Oh, but Cam Steer was also played in the quarterfinals as well. That is insane. So for the Asia server, not in the on the EU server. No, not so. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bella, for the £5. The message says, haters will hate, amazing streaming coverage of all tours so far, Jack. Thank you very much for the nice words, Bella. Shapey, hello there, how are you doing? Didn't see you a lot on my chat, so thank you for joining in and hopping in to drop by and some support as well. We're seeing Vale with Vamilo in the IS4 alongside Dino, Vice in the Vegas Light, Wonderkind in the STB1, Shapey in the IS7, very interesting choice, double T110 by Eon and Chop. Right, by the way, though, I am going to switch something up, the overlays. If I just remind me, I hope I don't forget. There we go. Let's change the overlay. Sorry, it's the wrong overlay. Should not be E4D. Sorry. Got a little bit. Sorry for being very careless in general. Should have the right right transition in the next game. Oh, surprised no one told me about this. But anyway. SYS on the north side, red team with Vale south side, blue team. Vale will be going mostly to A, and they have Vice. And that Vegas Light very aggressive because he's going to get some spots in near the windmill here. He got spots onto Yamete and how about FTB online? Nope. Cut. It's an achievement. Yamete is getting. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your names correctly, but if I don't, I profusely apologize. Wonderkind is spotted, and Chop them, and Eon is going up the church. Vamilo is looking for A, I think. Hellfire is spotted. Yamete is spotted. Chop him, and Eon is going to put oh, good double tap. Oh, Hellfire. Oh no, he opened the Pandora's box and he's getting punished for that. Kali Jen is now getting shot at. Vale is controlling this temple really well. The line is pushed up really hard. They're trying to get A, but I don't think it might be their main priority, but they got A anyway, which is really good. Yeah, I think you're right, Never Force. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That the dislike, the like and dislike ratio has an effect on the YouTube algorithm. But Hellfire is dead though. There we go. Dino is dead. FTB online is a one shot here. Vi's going to put a good show to FTB online. it's dead. And we also see Young God. VE1L is dominating this match, actually. Really strong performance there. Young God is now dead. I don't know if there was an ammo rack there, but Kylie Jenner is dead because I can see that Young God still has a lot of hit points before it's killed. But the Chieftain is dead. The is dead. We only have 2 people left alive, but Laugh is swimming, I think. And VE1L is looking for Laugh, I would say. Is he trying to drown himself? Oh, he does drown himself. And someone says something in... Oh, Yamete is also drowning himself. Why? But Yamete is killed even if he's drowned, but why? Oh my gosh. That was not pretty. VE1L, 3 tanks doing more than 2k plus SYS. What is this? How did you even beat HSOP in the first place? This is a little bit fishy. But I don't know. I don't care. But this is really strange from SYS. VE1L just winning this very comfortably. If it was HSOP, it wouldn't have happened in this way. So, no, this is really strange. I don't know what is happening, but SYS, I don't want to call it a deliberate throw, but I don't know. It does look really strange for me here. But we are now seeing VE1L just, I don't know, just dominating this match for no good reason. But SYS, let's hope they're going to do something really good in this match. VE1L with Vamilo and the IS4, double IS7 by Vice and Dino, double projectiles by Shapey and Chop'em, Wonderkind and Eon in a double T110E5, SYS going with double Crown Bargains by Laugh and Yamete, in the Chieftain, triple AMX 50Bs by Hellfire, Kylie Jenner and Young God, FTB Online in the Vickers Light. No, Hellfire is changing into the T22. Hello, Ionut. Thank you very much, Shalfalka. That's really nice of you. When will you... I want you to commentate, actually. Will you do any future commentaries in the, for the previous skill and something like that? Maybe I want to see you in Winter Season Championship or in Challengers Tournament. I love that. I would love to see that. Yeah. So please apply to Wargaming. I want to see you streaming. Yeah, we want more streamers following. So Shalfalka, apply. I think you can. I think you will be accepted anyway. So why not? I think that's something you should do. So SYS on the south spawn, red team. VE1L north spawn, blue team. Everyone say good luck, VE1L. Good luck, VE1L, to you as well. SYS. I think they can do much better than the last game. The last game just looks very, very sus. FTB Online in the Vickers Light. Is he going to get some spots up on A? He's taking a really defensive position here. I'm not sure if he's able to spot anything from this. B is now getting captured by Hellfire. But you're seeing SYS play this one really defensively. The double 50B is there to shut down whoever is trying to reset B, I must say. But both projectors are up there. Spotted up Hellfire. Good first shell. Oh my goodness me. He took a big hit trying to get off B. And the double projectors are not getting shut down there. Yamete puts a good shell into Shapey. But look at Hellfire to get a lot of hits already. But C is not going to be taken a look at. But I think with SYS getting C, VE1L is surely going to make a push onto SYS forces right FTB Online to get a big hit there, and he's going to go down really quickly. That's a good shot into FTB Online, the last shell. He is a one shot now. C is now getting captured as well. FTB Online is desperately running away. Chop'em lands the killing shot onto FTB Online. It's now 6 versus 7. SYS losing a tank, potentially 2, very quickly. Vamilo, however, though, is getting pincered by SYS forces. Will he put a good shot into Kylie Jenner? He does. But so does Vamilo. Is now one shot. And Youngo is now on Drum Rito. Good HE shell roll, Vamilo, but he needs to drop down. Eon is coming in to save Vamilo. Another HE shell. It's another good HE shell. That would do the damage for Vale. With Youngo now dead, Vamilo has done really well in chipping away the hit points of the AMX 50Bs while he's outnumbered there. So that, I think, will give Vale that much necessary win here. Now, Wonderkind is now getting shut down by the SYS forces with Hellfire. Looking for Wonderkind. Wonderkind is now on one shot. And he's dead. We're seeing 4 versus 5 here. It's not over yet for Vale, though. They still need the kills. And they really need to start to make it work. Cut. Takes a really big shot there. Chopham's looking for cut. And I think he's dead. Yes, he's dead. Laugh has taken a fire. And he's going to go down really. So Yameta took a hit by Dino. Should go for Laugh instead. But doesn't matter because it's 2 versus 5. Vale winning this game once again comfortably. But this is a better performance by SYS. But I think the first problem is that T22 Hellfire, I believe, losing 2 many hit points trying to get B. I don't think it's a throw in this one. Vale just did really well with the double projectile spoiling up that T22 getting B and out of it. Thank you. Yes, for the first time tonight, more likes than dislikes. This is welcoming news. Thank you very much. Wow, I can't believe the community. Thank you very much for all your support. We're seeing 5 tanks from Vale doing more than 2k and 7 kills in total. SYS only 2 tanks doing more than 2k. Brilliant stuff from Vale. But SYS, is it the SYS that's I don't know. I believe it is a top 16 team, then it shouldn't be that dominant from Vale. It does come across a little bit weird, but anyway, maybe they have a very, very bad day in the office. The Candy Crush crowd never wins. No, can't be the Candy Crush crowd. But yes, we are seeing really good stuff from Vale. Communist propaganda music. Why didn't I stream NA this week? I will be streaming NA tonight, but I didn't stream on the weekdays just because it starts at 2 AM and it really messes up my sleep schedule. That's why I can't stream all the time. Hello Julian, how are you doing? So that's why I didn't stream NA. I don't stream NA on the weekdays, but that could be different in the final preview schedule. But it depends on how tense the NA top 8 is. If it's very tense, that I would go for an extra stream day for Tuesday and Wednesday. But if it's not, then I think I will skip that and I will go straight into the Winter Season Championship and also the Winter Season Championship it is. Why did I not stream Endgame? If you know the pattern of me streaming the clans, I usually go for clans which are up and rising, not clans which are well established. Apart from the Asia server, because Asia server is a very small server, and I tend to stream very good clans on the weekends. And just because I do not want to bore the wargaming too much in changing clans, there, people don't work at the weekend, so I am not expecting wargaming. I don't want wargaming to do something extra during the weekends. That's why I'm streaming some really good clans during the weekends for the Asia server, but not the EU server. The EU server, I mostly follow the clans that are up and rising, and you can see the pattern there. That's why I tend to avoid some well-established clans. Not because I hate them, it's because I want to give more opportunity for the up and rising clans to have experience with getting coverage, and also I tend to give comments while commentating, and this is what commentary is all about. That's why I'm following mostly the top 8 borderline clans. Seldom do I follow the very, very strong top 8 clans. But Object 3 is streaming Endgame, So if you want to see endgame, then go for that. So there we go. We are seeing the semi-finals. No results been out so far, I think. Apart from Group 3, we know SYS and the second team of APA will be up against Vale. Okay, Schnell Falker, if you want to apply for streaming, write to Wargaming staff. If you want more information, just DM me. I will give you all the information you need to do that. I believe I believe if we have you on board, that it will be a very welcoming addition. I mean, your streams on the Zenith League is pretty good, and I mean, with more practice, you will get even better. So I really hope you're going to use the opportunity you have to further your skills with streaming and so on. So if you are interested, just write to me in DMs and we can talk through about how to apply. I think Wargaming wants more streamers than wanting fewer streamers actually, so go ahead and do so. I think you'll be fine. We are seeing Immortals for a second team. Beating the second team, so well done to Seek and Destroy. You've done really well. BPS beating NoCo once again. So BPS are really trying very hard to secure a spot in the top 8. And we hope this momentum will continue because BPS is really gaining that momentum they desperately need. Group 5 we have Reti against Rackham. Reti beats Shadow. It's something that we are expecting, I suppose, because Reti is in the power rating league. I think, yeah, I know they haven't beat any of the clans in the power rating apart from Vale twice, 2-0, but Reti is still a clan to watch. Rackham beating Cross. I think with that result, I think they should be firmly in the top 16. Group 6 we have Vale second team beating Raid, which is really interesting here, and they're up against either Endgame or Fuha. And finally, Group 7, the first team of APA, they have beaten Quake and Breath 2 against Hidden. The winner of that will face the first team of APA. But second team of Vale really proving to us that they are very, very strong, and Raid, they cannot stop performing like that. I mean, they need to start winning games. Their top 8 chances are slipping away stage by stage. If they really start, if they don't start to play serious, if they don't start to play really well, I think it will be the first time we will see Raid not in the winter season, in the season championship, and that is a big shame considering Raid, they were the representatives of the EU server back in 2018 Twister, and that is a really big fall from grace. I know Raid probably wasn't expecting the winter season, but so have a lot of clans. So we'll see. Oof. Don't forget to like this stream if you haven't already, and let's see let's actually generate the bracket for tomorrow. There are 28 teams tomorrow, so let's generate that bracket. And I really appreciate that Vale's first team now really stepping up. But they are not against some of the toughest opponents yet. Everything still yet to decide. But at least they have shown their ferocity and their resilience after I booted them out of my top 8 guests. So this is the response that I want from them, to prove me wrong. I always love to be proven wrong for my predictions, and that's why I'm the Jinx God, because I always think that this team will go through, and in fact it's not, because someone else is really working really hard to prove me wrong, and this is something I like to see. Prove me wrong, and also this Ascent tournament is called Prove Your Skill tournament, so it's literally prove your skill. So if you do not prove your skill, then you are not doing. If you're not proving your skill, then you are not in the top 8. You do not deserve the top 8. Okay, so let's look at the seeding for tomorrow. Oh, thank you very much, Bella, for the support. Oh, Fuha is really doing really well. I feel genuinely happy for them. But I mean, if they're playing this, I mean, obviously, I'm not assuming that I'm not assuming that they are not playing this fairly. But look at them, just a sudden, so really big improvement from what they were so far. So, I mean, you can see from recently they are struggling a bit, but now it's 1-1 for Fuha against Endgame. So that's brilliant. I really love to see that, so congratulations to you guys. Shadow, TFCZ. SYS. Kraken Esports and Aqua. Reckon. Endgame, Aqua, Loca. Karna, first team, and Quick. BPS, Vale's first team. Chai Raiders are through, Cross. Repti Hidden. Oh yeah, it's impressive. I mean, they are Monarch from CIS server, so that's really impressive stuff from the second team of Vale. They are always considered a strong contender for top 16 anyway. Karna, second team. R2K lost in the first round, which is really sad to see. Phoenix, no. Serenity APA. Oh, thank you very much, Silent Peter. Thank you very much for $15 US. The message says amazing stream. I see no problems here. Thank you for that. But apparently there are a couple of problems, including me forgetting to change the transition from E4D to Veil. That was a little bit embarrassing, but thank you very much. I hope you didn't see that. Thank you. Thank you for saying that you do really enjoy your stay. Keep it up. Stay positive. I will. Thank you very much for your big support. Fuha is just very impressive. Look, I mean their win rates, average win rate is just only 64%. It's the second lowest of all the teams qualified tonight. So it's really impressive. I think the last team we don't. I need to find Ciara's in it? Brave 2. Where did that come from? Brave 2 is through. They got a really easy group there. A really easy round there, so once again we have some really weird clans in the next stage, so we only have like 9 minutes left, so I think I can generate a bracket very quickly.
See your eyes in different faces. It's bugging me out. Starting to get complacent. It's scaring me now. I can erase your lips. Still feel your fingertips on my skin. You come into my dreams. I wake up sweating here in my bed. In my bed. In my
There are a lot of donations, but if you also want to donate, also if you have PayPal, donate via my PayPal. I still haven't got paid from YouTube yet, so although I have account on YouTube, so theoretically I will get paid from will get paid from YouTube, but so far I haven't received any payment from them yet, so I don't know how long it will take for YouTube to hand me the check, but we'll see. Oh, that's quite Cloud logo. I remember Hidden has Cloud logo, but not Quake, so I'm going to say. Oh, Cracker the Esports doesn't have one. Well, I'm going to import that. We have I and Q. No, we'll just go for Cross. Oh, so almost a scare. Endgame beats Fuha 2-1. Really good job to Endgame, but in particular, especially Fuha. That's impressive. I think the room should be up at any moment, I suppose. Oh my god, why do you want me to be bold? Why? And hit him. There we go, record is up. 30 views, thank you very much. Unfortunately, really it hurts the algorithm, but that's what it's better. I got tremendous support tonight. That's what matters the most for me, in my opinion. Let's check on the other results while my bracket is still generating. Should generate the right bracket. I ignore the reds, the shaded red stuff. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so we are seeing the Carnage teams are hanging out with one another, so definitely it's going to be Carnage winning this one, right? Secondly, we have Serenity beating Immortals. Immortal win there, and they're up against Aqua. Aqua against Chai Raiders, beating Chai Raiders, and they are now up against Serenity. Group 3, we know. Second team of APA against Veil. Fourth team, the fourth group we have Immortals, second team against BPS. all the best to Seek and Destroy for winning this one. Hello Overdose, how are you doing? Red team against Raccoon and Group 6 we have Vale. Second team against Endgame, finally Group 7 Hidden against APA. So if we get the bracket up, I mean for tomorrow. It will look like this. So the bracket is as follows. Let me also join the room before I forget. I'm gonna get ready. Second team of APA against Vale. So we are seeing the bracket is going to be Vale's second team up against either BPS or Vale's first team. Future Blitz say go Vale, obviously. This is the match they should win. Kraken Esports against Serenity, and APA first team against Immortals of Shadow against either Loka or Reti. Important game for Loka. And this is going to be important. If they win against Reti, they're at least still a good top 16 team. But if not, then they are struggling really. Shadow is a clan that either Loka and Reti should be able to beat, so they should be able to get into quarterfinals quite easily. TFCZ against Breath 2. I think this is a game surely for TFCZ, and Aqua against Hidden. Immortals, I don't know, that should be the first team against either Quick or Chai Raiders. SYS against second team of APA, Rackham against Carnage, So's second team against either Carnage or Cross, So's first team against Fuha, and Endgame versus Raid. I'm sorry for Raid, really, this is not nice to see, because Raid are playing against Endgame in the round of 32. I think Raid will definitely want to win this one. If they do so, they're up against, I think they need to go all the way through in order to be in the top 8. Raid won against Endgame before, so anything could happen in this one. So not a certainty for anything, for anyone yet, but we are seeing APA against Vale, APA second team against Vale. APA going, this is the APA team which took 7 bat chats and then 7 T22 mediums and then 7 bat chats and just rammed into the APA's first team forces, with APA's first team doing nothing. It was shown live on Footage Splits. It was not a good sight to behold. I strongly condemn that display there. It was obviously a match fixing attempt there, but alas, here we are, second team with double crown bargains by Pro and GDZIE. Lordy in the double T22 alongside Long Peril. Chinik, I hope I don't butcher your names, in the triple T125 alongside Rambo and Lesu. Vale, we have Vermilion in the Crown Bargain alongside Yori 12, Weiss and the Sheridan. Interesting call. It has some really big alpha, but it's also quite inaccurate. Good speed though, but it's also somewhat HEable in the back, and not quite good armor in the end. One of a kind in the T110E5, Shape in the Ice4, Eon in the Mouse, and Dino in the T110E3. Yori 12 saying go, but you only have 30 seconds left, so you must get back and play your Crown Bargain. We have Kawado and Chopman on the subs bench. Petrak is also spectating there. Oh, I just saw that from. There we go. Yes, Endgame, G game. Endgame is against the second team of Vale, that is Monic. A clan that I think a lot of people would fear, but Vale would not. Vale's first team would probably go. Yeah. But anyway, APA red team North Spawn going most and also with the double T22s going mostly to B, I suppose. It's the second team here, but Veils on the south side, blue team. Thank you very much, Silent. Have a good night there. We are seeing Veil going mostly to A. Oh my god, that's good. So at least we are at more than 67% of likes. That's really good. Let's make it to over 70%, shall we? And also make give likes. And as what Dadil for reason says, if I get 200 likes, then no, please don't. Please don't make me shave. No. A is now getting captured. I know Grumbly or Kasu would just be very happy to see that, but but anyway. Oh my god. A is now getting captured by Veil's forces with the Vice and the Sheridan. Veil, they have cover on B, so Shapey can safely, quite comfortably, sitting in the hot bathtub going into B. I know there is a big cold wave onto a lots of European countries. So if you're watching this from a European country, I mean most of us do, then do stay safe and stay warm there. But we are seeing Pro, wow, getting taking some hits already. Oof, Rambo also taking some hits. APA holding, but I don't know why they didn't go for Shapey. They allowed Veil to get crossfire. Now they're going in. But would it be too little too late? They trampled onto Shapey for a little bit, but Shapey's going to go down, but they also lost one tank, so it's even Stevens here. APA second team would not have any advantage. Eon, big ramp into Pro. Oof, 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 oof. That's painful. Oh my. And now Vamilo kills off Pro. APA timed it a little bit too bad here. If they have rushed it a lot more decisively, that could have changed matters, but by the time they did that, they already lost the tank. So it's even Stevens in this situation now with that Kramwagen now one shot. It's going to be 3 versus 6, and it's going to be a good win from Veil here. Did I change stuff? I probably didn't. I'm sorry, guys. What am I doing? Very bad, indeed. Should be seeing this right stuff right now. I am very, very sorry this has happened in the first place, but there we go. Should come out as the correct scoreline, right? So APA second team against Veil. Veil will be winning the first game. I am sorry for most of the game. I got the wrong stuff up there. I am really sorry. But let me also change the bottom third, because I am really sure I haven't. Oh my gosh. Why could I keep on forgetting? Why do I keep on forgetting doing so? Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. Now we are in the finals, day 1 finals. This is just, oh my goodness me. Go Veil. You're right, Daniel. Go Veil. Look at that damage. We're seeing 5 tanks doing more than 2k by Vamilo. I mean, I don't want to pronounce the names once again. The second team of APA, Rambo 0 damage, not good. APA, they have to ask themselves why they stopped pushing there. Very controversial timing to stop rushing at that moment, because Veil just farmed APA's forces there. They were left in the open, left under crossfire by Veil's forces, just simply unnecessary. Shapey would have gone down a lot more sooner if APA just went a lot more decisive. That's just why you do not want to hesitate in tournaments. The enemy team will punish, especially when you're up against a top 8 team, will punish you for being very hesitant. You don't want to see that, do you? So we're seeing Vamilo and Wondercoin, double crown bargains, Weiss in the Sheridan, Shapey the Ice 4, Eon in the Mouse, double VK72.0k by Dino and Yori 12. Triple crown bargains by Pro, Lordi and Rambo, Gutier. I hope Gutier, I think. It's a Gutier? Gutier, I don't know. These are, if I remember correctly, it's a J sound, or it's a TS sound. I hope I got it right, but I have to revise on Polish pronunciations. I'm really, really sorry. Hello, Vamilo, how are you doing? We are seeing Chinese. I think I got this one right though. In the T125 alongside Kachia Samoyega in the T125 as well. Yes, it's better, but don't stop. Don't ever stop liking. Make it as the most liked stream for my entire channel. That would be a big achievement. I think the highest number of likes I got is like more than 200. So if we can bring it to that, that would be absolutely brilliant. Also play. I mean, why not? You're in the crown volume. Go play. Red team would be APA second team on the south spawn with Vice getting the spots up. Let's head down to Vice and get some spot. Hello, Mayon. Ooh, spots up. Ooh, good sporting from Vice here. I think Vice would be very happy about this. Vale has a lot of information to work unless you going into B, and this is what I talk about. I don't like teams going into B at the start, because this is what happens. You get absolutely shot and you're pretty much one tank down, and this is what is going to happen for APA second team. So very questionable strategy. I think it's been done a lot of times. It's obsolete now because people have worked out the counter to it, and now APA is down by more than 4k of hit points. Let's you one big push and they're gone. And APA already make a move onto the outside, and Vale needs to make a move on the outside, need to be quick. Yori 12 is going to die really quick in the VK 72.01k. He needs to land that big row into, because yeah, can he do that? Yori 12, do it, yes! Big shell, and a fire as well, and Yori 12 is going to go down without any regrets. It's so far 6:36. Pro will be taken down very soon. Eon is looking for Pro. Pro is dead under the hands of Eon, and Gajier is going to go down really quickly here. Vice is also dead. Vabello kills off Gajier. Very convincing first battle. That's good to see from endgame. APA is struggling with the ferocity of Vale. Eon is Dino is now dead. Good ram. I love how Eon just keeps on ramming left, right, and center. He's a big bully. Don't ever instigate Eon. Look at him ramming into that Vickers line. Oh my god, getting him pinned down. Eon. Oh my gosh. I think he loves ramming his tank. I think he loves to ram his thing into someone else, and it's really cruel. But this is what it is. Very, very rough stuff from Eon. I mean, let's not make that joke, right? Oh my god. It's so rough. And Wonderkind is looking for Rambo, and Shapey is going for Rambo as well. Wonderkind, good shell into Rambo, and the Shapey is just going to put a good shell into Rambo now. Tracked. And Eon's going to kill Rambo off. Is he going to ram into Shiny? Oh, he's doing that again. Oh my goodness me. Keep on ramming, Eon. Ram Shiny. Oh, but Shiny kills off Shapey. Come on, be angry. Ram that tank. Good track shot. Go for that ram. Oh no, but no. That fire killed Shiny first. Oh gosh. Oh man. What a convincing victory for Vale once again. They have to reconsider their strategy of a tank sending into B. It's obsolete at this point. Many clans did it. Many clans have already worked a way to counter that. Vale did it really good in this respect. Double Crown Bargain shutting down Lesu very early on, and someone in position also to shut down the tank on B. So, once again, if you want to go for B on My Ruins, you have to be really careful, because either you're probably going to lose a tank for pretty much the entire game, or you just need really good support on that tank. Now, clans just would only send tanks only on B when they know enemies are not looking at that, as we saw with Vale in the first game, or they just put a lot of support for that tank going into B. So rarely do you see it now, clans going for B at the start, and this is why. Vale did really well, and even though APA tried to push Vale, it didn't work. Vale was able to respawn, and they have more hit points to they have a good amount of hit points to act as a buffer. Right, Before we go tonight, I'm not sure. I think we have time for to update our power rating. Oh, Sean, that was a good question. What the heck is that play from APA? Carnage, first team against second team. Oh, they're still playing. So it's not like both APA teams heading one another. That thing is not happening for this. This, I think they are playing it seriously. They are not throwing, obviously. Oh god. No! Oh no! Don't make me shave. Kraken Esports lost to So's first team 0-2. Group 2 we have Serenity. Still play against Aqua. 2-1 against Immortals, so really nice from... Oh. Wrong overlay. You know, the stream, there are so many mistakes. I think someone's going to meme me about this, and they're going to do everything's wrong with One's helper. I'm going to use this stream as one of the examples. Because there are really a lot of mistakes in this stream, unlike other days, so... Very rare. I agree with you, Star Falcon, but they'll make it work in the end, so... it is what it is. Carnage first team, 2-1 against second team. Apparently it's not like a throw that what we see with the second team of APA against first team of APA. It is a serious one, so good job to Carnage. Good job to you guys. Oh, Kraken Esports just lost to, we announced it already, but Aqua against Serenity, they are still playing. Oh, actually Aqua won 2-1 against Chai Raiders, so Chai Raiders isn't really doing too bad. Barely lost to Immortals 1-2. I think they've been training quite a lot ever since. It's really showing the results. The results are really showing their practice. I really hope all the best for you guys, Chai Raiders. I think it's led by A158 Coke. He's a hardworking person. He was in Immortals and also Legion for a few while. I think with that kind of expertise and experience that A158 Cook has now, I really wish all the best for Chai Raiders. I hope to see you guys contesting for a top 8 spot in the spring season. Hope you keep up that momentum and also your hard work. It will pay off eventually. I want to see that. Well, let's see about Turks, the first team. They lost to Serenity 0-2, so it was not it might be a close one, but on paper it doesn't. We know Veil 2-0 against APA, but how about SYS? 2-0 against TFCZ, so it was a good game for SYS. And we're seeing Immortals against BPS, second team lost to BPS 0-2. BPS have a really good solid momentum. Loca 2-0 against second team of Souls. They really needed that result. Let's see about Ready LTK. Okay, not too bad. 1-2, but still a lot of room for improvement. Rackham won Red Team 2-0. That means Rackham, I think they deserve a top 16 spot. Sorry for Red Team. Not it's a team that they should be able to beat, but Cross lost to Shadow. 0-2, interesting. Group 6, we have Endgame against second team of Veil, 2-0 against the second team of Veil. I mean, second team of Veil won against Raid, or the Mormix team, and Fuha and Raid. Fuha lost to Raid 1-2. I mean, look at Fuha, just impressive stuff. I hope that they will be in the top 16 in the end, but if they don't, they need to keep that momentum up for the spring season. I think they can fight for a top 16 spot for the next for spring season. They have some really good players here. They have really hardworking players. We saw them with Zenith League. Let's hope they will surprise us with some good results. Lol. Hidden lost to the first team of APA 0-2. Quick against Breath 2. Ooh, actually, it's not. Actually, Breath 2 is not a clan to underestimate. Although they have a really, look at them. They have a really. Oh, they even beat CR 2-1. So actually, they are a team to watch. You cannot underestimate them. It's not a team that actually, benefit from the Phantom team, like what PPC has. Like, I mean, this is the win rate you're seeing with PPC, and they beat DRRSZ 2-0. And DRRSZ with this kind of stuff, it looks really, really fishy to me. This is what I call Phantom Team. They lost to this team very quickly, as we can see on the stream. They qualified to the next round pretty much instantly. Thank you, Vengeance, for that. So yeah, I hope you will wait for me for a few moments, and I will generate the. Oh, going to add you as friend, non-parallel. I'm going to give you the power rating. I will generate the final power rating for tomorrow. So after that, normal power ratings, I have to figure out a way to crop out the probability stuff after the previous guild season there. So, endgame. So let's generate the table first before I generate the power rating. So for tonight, we have endgame 2-0, raid 2-1. I think they will struggle, and I think they will in the end not make it, probably. But raids can absolutely do a fantastic comeback, but time is running out. Seriously, time is running out for them. They only have, I mean, they need to do exceptionally well for the final stage. They need that. Serenity beat Aqua 2-1. Congratulations to Serenity. They decided to show top 4 form actually. So well done to Serenity. They deserve it. Although that being said, what happened on first day was quite unfortunate, but at least they beat ARWV and showed that they deserve top 8. So's, I think the second team. Okay, so So's will finish in the 3rd place. AMX, Kraken Esports 2-0 for them. So it's decisive victory. Carnage, BPS. Do I know the result already? Yeah, 2-0 against the second team of Immortals, so that's really good. Immortals, this is a second team which is giving them more points. Sorry, Vengeance, I can't control that. Oh my gosh, this is this is another thing wrong in whoever is going to do the everything's wrong with series. Loka. Hello, Kopaka. How are you doing, Kopaka? Loka. Hello, Ambassador. How are you doing? Loka. 2-0. APA. Did they? I think they won their final group, isn't it? Didn't hit that. 2-0, yeah, 2-0. It is. Congratulations, Vale. 2-0. The first team is getting more points for them tonight. Retzi. Nope. Lost to Rackham 2-0. Yup. And we have Shadow. I think winning against Cross 2-0 in the end, which is quite a surprise. Fuha, commiserations, huge commiserations. 1-2 both against Endgame and Raid. This is really tough result to take, but you're almost there. Fujin Split saying, "Yay, man, I'm happy as much as you are actually." Kraken Esports. Lost to So's 0-2. It's the match for 3rd place. So TFCZ. Do I remember you? Okay, yeah, lost to SYS 0-2. Cross lost to Shadow 0-2. Chai Raiders. Also, Chai Raiders, also commiseration to them. I think they have come a long way, but but I think winter season is going to be a practice season for them. It's a clan to watch. Don't underestimate them. Spring season is still a match to watch. Rackham, congratulations to Rackham, that's YS. Third place. Hidden is in the... Where are you, Hidden? Gosh, it's taking really long to get the result once again. Hidden, I need to find you, Hidden. Second place, 0-2. Oh my gosh, after struggling for a long time, this is the leaderboard for you guys. Final leaderboard for tonight. Are we going to see some overtaking? Yes, Immortals have overtaken BPS. That can't be right? No, Immortals have overtaken Souls. Apologies. So now Immortals is in the top 8. Serenity is now in the 6th spot. I mean, look at APA now, still a healthy 1,700 cups lead. I think everything will change tomorrow potentially, but at least APA are qualified, so they are looking closer and closer to secure a top 8 spot. But no, not even any more AQVA have already qualified. So on the Asian server, we saw both Addy and Feast already through to the Winter Season Championship. If they also partake in on the final previous skill tournaments. Meanwhile, Carnage looking closer and closer to secure a top 8 spot. Serenity as well. I mean they're still around like 600 cups away. So absolutely, the final previous skill tournament, no hiccups are allowed for Serenity. But Serenity winning against AQV is a really good news for them. Veil 7th place. 7th place with 38,999 cups. Immortals 8th place. BPS good with their has already climbed above. So Raid, they need that breakthrough. Loka is looking less and less likely to get into top 8. Don't think SYS will get into top 8 anyway. And I think there are a lot of controversies surrounding SYS being a legitimate team, because there are accusations of them using emulators, and also whether they have less than 2 foreign players from the team with 5 very soon. Wargaming has banned clans before not sure if they have banned clans for participating in the next stage, but they have banned the clans for partaking in for getting the rewards. So yeah, you're right, Playmaker. I'm not sure if it's a top 4 team from Russia though, but at least it's Monic from what I know. It's not banned per se from the rules, but getting a team from the other server to play on this server. But there is a rule that says you cannot have a team that contain more than 2 foreign players for the Winter Season Championship and beyond. Oh. 7 Object 140s. Oh my. Oh my god, 2 teams doing 7 Object 140s. This is not what we see with double AP. I mean the APA matches. At least they are not ramming into the mouses, that is to say, so they are just having fun. No problem with that. No problem with that. You're not deliberately losing the game. Both teams are not doing that, so it's okay if you have fun, but it's not okay if you deliberately lose the first team. That is not okay. I'm glad you have fun. This is the main point why I'm so angry about APA second team for deliberately losing against the first team. But if you both guys play it like for fun, then it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I mean, there's no problem about that. But also, HSOP would drop out of the top 16 tomorrow, with Chai Raiders will be overtaking them. I'm sorry for HSOP because they really deserve the top 16. I mean, they've beaten some of the best clans in this server. They've beaten Raid and Loka at least, and also Serenity and so they have shown that they are top 16 level, but the game against SYS, I think they will be really gutted about this, but I really feel sorry for them. But we will see if they will get a wild card. I hope so. I really hope so. But Hidden now in 19th spot. Oh, I will include the Hidden clan logo, so bear with me on that. Sanko, thank you for joining my server. Yes, due to the two CIS player rule, they cannot play in the winter season championship or the challengers tournament, but they can play in the previous skill tournaments. I don't know exactly why Wargaming is allowing that to happen. I think one of the main reasons is manpower. They do not have enough manpower to investigate all the clans there. And also they want to have as many teams as possible playing. So I don't think they will enforce the rule like that. But obviously they need to be. I think they need to enforce a rule. I really hope that they go back with only one team per clan, because it has been abused very horribly. Now you're seeing some effects from the E server, particularly no, I don't want to name. I mean, Vale and also SOS are kind of the front runners, and even APA, but APA second team just isn't playing better than the first team per se. So they are getting more comps, but they're just really there to troll. But like SOS and also Vale, the second team is not anywhere like much worse than the first team, so this is kind of the controversy that a lot of clans have, where sometimes the second team will earn more cups than the first team, and you will see the first team in that let's say winter season championship stage. So do they deserve to be there? It's a question that has raised a lot of doubts and eyebrows. I mean, you also saw Vale in the 6th previous skill tournament. The second team earned them around 1,400 cups more. So does that mean they should not be here? And they should not be here. Like, if you do the maps, they will be behind Raid in number of cups. Immortals as well, the second team. Although I'm not saying that second team is just like they are intentionally kind of acting as a backup for Immortals, but I mean, they are pretty much in a second team, de facto. I would say de facto second team, but I mean, tonight they have earned them 300 more cups, I believe. If you do the last BPS, they should be below Raid even. So you can also ask whether Immortals deserve to be there. Even Serenity. With them overturning the results on Thursday, they originally lost to BPS 1-2, but they overturned to win it 2-1 in the end. This is less controversial because they were given the legitimate opportunity. I mean, Wargaming said they think the rematches are totally legitimate. I mean, so that's why it's going to have a lot less controversy about this. But I mean, Serenity also suffers from very bad roommate seeding, and they are also in top 8 in the power rating, but they earned like 900 more cups than they should not have. So that will put them below probably SOS. So in the end. You can say Serenity, Vale, and Immortal shouldn't be in the top 8, but I mean, it's very arguable. and it's very close indeed. So even though like they are not in the, they do not deserve to the top 8 per se, but will BPS Souls and Raid fare any better? We can't say for sure. But anyway, this is like the catch-22. I don't know if it's the right term for that, but a catch-22 that's like, it's a big mess. So, but anyway, this has been VE1L's helper. I'm going to generate the power rating as well. And make sure, don't forget to like the NA stream as well. Naps, we need your support for Naps tonight. I mean, let's look at the power rating, shall we? Hello Shady, how are you doing? RIP BPS. No, I said it wrong. It should be RIP Souls. Souls should be the one that got knocked out of top 8. Not BPS. BPS was not in the top 8 before tonight. So it was. We have to send our condolences to Souls, not BPS. But let's update the power rating. Souls can still make the 8th spot though. They are still in the running for tomorrow. But we are seeing first team Group 1. So the big results there, I suppose. Not in Group 1, not that I know. Carnage against Souls, isn't it? Let me find Souls. That's the first team, right? Yeah, that's the first team. Carnage versus Souls. Yeah. No, that's not the first team. The second team actually beat the first team of Souls 2-0. Well, congratulations to Ovid, or the Blue Star, or KMS, or Unexpected. You have so many nicknames, but I remember them all because I'm close to you. So, really huge congratulations to you guys. Yeah, so no power rating to do there. To be inserted for Group 1, Group 2. Turks versus Serenity 2-0, so congratulations. Synoxis stops the spam, yes. Immortals against Serenity. It is Serenity 2-0, 2-1 against Immortals and 2-1 against Aqua. And 2-1 against Aqua. Yes, BPS surrounded by Veil tomorrow. Well, I mean, let's remove. It's already removed. Group 3. We have HSOP losing to SYS 1-2. Sad. I really hope you guys can get top 16 in the end. Yeah, considering it's your first professional tour, that is a really good achievement for you guys, BPS. So long may that continue into the spring season, especially. Group 4. Loka against BPS. Loka against BPS. This is the one we need to see. Group 4. Loka 0-2 against BPS. And Group 5. Red T 0-2 against Raccoon, isn't it? Yeah. Not nice. Yeah, we don't have like big clans, big names in Group 5, which is really strange. You can see how terrible the win rate seeding rigging has come to this point. Like, absolutely, you don't expect like a tops, like the teams in the power rankings should appear in every group, but in Group 5, none appeared. Oh god. And then next we have Group 6. Ray lost to Rails. Second team, I'm just going to say I'll give it 10 rating there. I think it's an underestimation, but let's give it that. And now, endgame Fuha. Group 7 finally. Stinge. What? That's a good beam. Love that. Yeah, that is what it is. That's updated power rating. Not a lot of results to count towards. Lots of upsets. HSOP, Retty, and Raid particularly. But we don't see a lot of power rating teams heading up against one another. Aqua. And yeah, you're right, Chillax. So you're really right. Anything is still possible between the fifth rank to the 11th rank. This is really close. You're even more exciting than HSO, which is to be expected. So HSO has come a long way already, so that's really good. Oh, sorry. Oh god. Thank you for pointing it out. That's what she said. I will change that now. Apologies. Yikes. I'm gonna get this like bomb for this. So many mistakes tonight. Hiya. Yep, So's first team lost against their second team. I don't know what's going on with So's. But Cirque saying BPS deserves to be in Serenity's place though. Right, Loka. You guys won the third place, right? I can't remember. My memory is so bad. Kevin OP, yes, Kevin, you're OP. KMS OP caller, yes, he is. He actually wants to overtake me as a caller of beaters back then. Shade. Carnage. Veil. So's. Yeah, good job there. Turks, sadly, bye. Immortals, second team did really well, but the first team really. I mean, no, it's not their fault. They were up against Serenity. It's a harder match than what the second team of Immortals against So's second team. So it's a different thing. So you cannot blame the first team of that. BPS, I think they won the first place. Yeah, isn't it? I can check actually the leaderboard there. What I said. Yeah, you guys want to know. I remember. Yeah. He wasn't even doing it at all. Don't try to do it, Max Verstappen. You're in trouble, but I think you're still safe anyway. But don't try it, because that means you're handing like an extra like at least 1,000 cups for the enemy team, or 2,000. So don't try that, Max Verstappen. You must absolutely qualify for tomorrow. For not tomorrow, for the 8th pre-sealed tournament. Rackety. Let's look at the power rating here, shall we? It's really OP. Also, can anyone check whether I got the bracket wrong though? So this is the power rating for you. Still have some clans being around 40%, but Raid now dropping further down the packing order with only 22.9 points, 30 less than 40% getting in. Raid potentially, I'd say, you can say, I think they're pretty much somewhat out of contention, but there's still a toss-up there. But endgame Aqua, Turks, and APA are solid. Carnage are pretty solid alongside Serenity. If Serenity doesn't F up with the first team of APA, then absolutely, I would say. And also they should win the either Veil's team, and I would say they should be able to. Oh, don't forget about VPS. They can beat the first team of Veil and even the second team of Veil. But Serenity, I would say likely. I would not say solid though. They are likely. They are now ahead of the 9th place by more than 800. I think I'm not going to say they're solid based on the fact that the win rate seeding is still not favoring them. They still have the last previous skill tournament. They cannot bow out of the quarterfinals. Loka pretty much out. HSOP pretty much out. I mean, they are not even going for the top 8 to begin with. Red Sea are not even in this table. The team named 10 is now here. Immortals likely, but I still say it's a toss-up. Do you think they did have they still need to perform? I think BPS will overtake them. I think. But they need to beat the first team of Veil. But Immortals' first team, already through to the quarterfinal, to the round of 16. BPS need to do better than that. Sorry for Immortals. But will the second team of Immortals actually? That being said, though, I'm going to actually. No, actually not. Immortals will not earn fewer cups in a certain way of counting the number. Well, actually no. Let's actually check. There is a good chance if Immortals qualify. If this Immortals team actually let's say in a situation like yes. Oh, Joe Face is here out. Yeah, for tomorrow, if we talk about second team bowing out, do they get more points than the first team? They will actually get more points here. But now we're seeing they will actually get more points if the second team bow out and the first team bow out. But if the first team qualify to the quarterfinals, I'm sorry, you can zoom in, right? You can zoom in all the time. Okay, I thought you were saying my table is small, but no, you're saying that it's just difficult to watch. Yes, if the first team qualify to the quarterfinals, they will earn more cups than the second team. So This is what will happen, but BPS will earn more cups. So this is just only Immortals in a hypothetical situation there. So don't take it seriously, but I'm just going to hypothesize what will happen. Immortals will not overtake Veil though. Even though if they qualify to the quarterfinals, they need to go past through that. Hello Sam, how are you doing? So here we go. This is it. This has been me, Wildman's Help. Thank you all for watching, guys. Do make sure you go to my NA stream and like that. If you haven't already, then do it now. We need that like and dislike ratio to be back more than 50%. I'm going to post the link. I should have already posted the link, so go ahead and like that stream. This is me, and I will see you all on the NA stream. Good night, everyone, and thank you all. Ciao.